What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our tutorial run on Heroes in Might and Magic Olden Era. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we had just started things out. We went ahead and went through the first tutorial mission. We are now doing the second, where we actually have an enemy. Doesn't look like they really do anything, but that's all good. Again, just kind of learning the game, getting back into the flow of things. It has been quite some time since I've played Heroes of Might and Magic. We can get another building constructed. We have the bank, fortifications. I think we'll go ahead and get the Griffin Rookery, so we can start getting some production on these units. Boom. Who is this? Can't check them out. The Hippodrome. Where the heck do we get them from? Ah, the Sundrop Chapel. Lightweavers. Then we have Angels, Cavalry, Inquisitors. Okay. Reminds me of Haven from Heroes of Might and Magic 5. Okay, we build our buildings. Let's go ahead and jump on into a fight. Easy battle, it says. Does look like we are fighting some archers here. No. I always try to, like, move the map. Accidentally. Alright, 8 to 10. I'll take it. Oh, killed 2 of my archers. The jerks. And a swordsman. Do archers get counterattacks? Is that what that means right there? What does that mean? Those 2 swords above their health bar. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, you can get the kill. The enemy has fallen. We actually lost 3 people there. Okay, so we need both of these. Let's go ahead and get the Nightshade. Hero can learn tier 5 Nightshade spells. That way we can get another basic one going. Now we have the Wooden Ring, which gives +1 morale. Nice. And then we should be getting the set bonus. +1 attack, and then with 2 items equipped, +1 attack, defense, spell power, knowledge, morale, and luck. That is quite nice. I don't know if you've hit that yet. You've done all your movement. We're ready to end another day. Alright, let's go ahead and get you back moving. The city actually looks really good too. The map, I like the map. The style, what is that game called? Oh, like the zombie, like base builder game. I'm sure that's very descriptive. They are billions? Is that what it's called? I think. Kind of gives me those vibes. They are billions. At least the art style, obviously. Not necessarily the game itself. Alright, we're gonna wait. We're gonna let them come to us. High morale? Sick, dude. An extra turn is wonderful. Alright, you could hit me. Now you cannot. You can get the kill here. Go, Griffin, go! Alright, we'll wait with you. We'll wait with you. Then our swordsman should be able to finish these guys. No problem. Man down. Level 4 already. Nice. Okay, we need basic wisdom. We are starting to see some of the stuff from the Paragon, but we're already committed. Congratulations, you completed the first intermediate task and captured all the nearby mines. Now build up the city, strengthen your army, and play at your own pace. When you are ready, move along on the road to the main goal. Okay, what do we want to build next? Probably the Sundrop Chapel. We'll go ahead and recruit all the units as well. And end the day. I'm actually gonna have you come in here and pick up these troops. We'll get the Hippodrome as well. Ooh, we are super low on money. Okay. Our gold has run out, me lord. Alright, we'll have you stop right here. And then you can come pick up these troops. Get to check out a new unit. Let's go into the fight. Alright, Light Weavers, what are you guys all about? Ranged attack. Can attack enemies at any range. Yep. An inner glow. Increases target friendly creatures' attack and defense by 5, speed and initiative by 1. We'll go ahead and wait. We'll wait with our melee troops. Take them down from afar. Solid damage. We'll wait again. And high morale. These guys are done for. Toast. Chicken dinner. Nice. What do we have here? Permanently increases each visiting hero's attack. Oh, for 500 gold. Hey, there's another item though for us. You need to come pick up the gold. Okay, that gave us a little bit. And per usual, we'll let them come to us. Nice. The high morale kicking in. Oof. We don't really have a choice here. If not, he's gonna hit my archers. Okay, we lose one. The Griffin can't hit. 7 to 10. Nicely done. Okay, we lost one. That's not bad. But now, We'll do it. 5,000 gold. I think it's worth it. And now we have some skeleton warriors. Attack, defense, spell power, mana. 24 permanent, 0 temporary. The undead are pretty cool. A lucky strike and high morale. And we can just skip your guys' turns. And down he goes. The straw hat, what is that giving us? +1 knowledge, okay. Alright, and then for you, we're gonna need to go pick up troops. We can get the tavern built, I guess. It's nice and cheap. And then I guess you can start exploring for us. A brand new week begins. Okay, we do need advanced Nightshade. Nightshade spells gain 1 level. Ooh. Cooldown of all the hero's Nightshade spells are reduced by 1. Enemy creature maximum HP reduced by 1. This effect is doubled if the hero knows resistance. -1 level to all enemy Nightshade spells. Chronic weakness sounds fire. Especially for like the lower tier troops. Alright, so you have to come and hit all of these buildings again. You're out of movement. Yeah, we are hurting on Kaige-O. Yes. We technically still had some movement left on this guy, but because he's not on a road, he can't move as far. Restores 20% of hero's maximum movement points and grants plus 20% until the end of the week. We need to hit that as soon as possible. Let's get our random resources here. 3 gems. Pick this up. Perfect. I'm gonna keep recruiting for now, rather than focus on buildings. Okay, that's all the recruitment we can do. Drag you guys on in. And send you to meet up here. There we go. You can recruit griffins in this dwelling. Weekly growth increases by 2. Very nice. High morale, you gotta love it when that kicks in. And our swordsman can get the finishing blow. Permanently increases each visiting hero's defense. Oh, okay, so now we don't have anything new that we need for Swashbuckler. Let's go ahead and get Advanced Righteousness. Effect is stackable. Friendly temple creatures deal plus 10% and take minus 10% damage on native terrain. Whenever a friendly stack dies or kills an enemy stack, the hero gains 3 temporary mana and grants a new ability. It dispels all negative effects from the target. I'm gonna go Fields of Serenity. Let's go on in. Well, let's grab the artifact. During your adventures, you will expand your territory, capturing new lands and cities. The passage to the neighboring area is guarded. Win the battle to clear the way. After that, capture the city located in the new area. What does this give us? +1 luck. What is our new set bonus? 1 more attack, defense, spell power, knowledge, morale, and luck. These things are insane. These bonuses are crazy. I think they have range. They do. Ooh, nearly can kill. So he won't be doing much damage. Yeah, 1 damage, that's fine. Alright, Griffin, I'm gonna have you take out the archer. My swordsman can come take out the skeletons. Okay. We might lose a swordsman here. We did. All good. At least it's just 1. Okay. You gotta take these guys out. I'm gonna save my gold. You need to come hit here. Come hit here. And we'll see if you can't pick up some extra troops for us. Go ahead and wait with everybody. Let's pick up the kill on these guys. Lucky strike. You can bring them down. They still can't reach us. And boom. It's too easy. You're right here anyways. Let's go ahead and grab those griffins. What is this? Ooh, we have to defeat some guards. Nice. Is there anything we want to get right now? I guess we can get the marketplace since it's nice and cheap. Each faction in Heroes of Might and Magic, the Olden Era, has its own cities, which offer both universal functions and faction-specific features. In all cities, you can, among other things, build a tavern to recruit new heroes, use the marketplace to exchange resources, and visit the artifact merchant to purchase equipment for your heroes using resources. In addition to these shared options, each faction has unique buildings that are only available in its cities. For example, as the ruler of a temple city, you can construct 2 exclusive structures. The Scouting Skyship, which reveals a wide area of the Fog of War around the city, and Guild of Six Winds, which allows you to train heroes improving their attributes. Cool. Alright, we're gonna have you pick up some troops for us. Boom. Our army's gonna be beastly. Let's go ahead and split you. Boom, 104 swordsmen. Alright, there doesn't seem to be anything else for you to pick up right now. So we can do some scouting with you, I suppose. Let's see what the guards are like. There are also guards inside some of the objects on the map. Be ready to fight if you want to get the reward hidden inside. Yeah, I do. Ooh, some upgraded crossbows. Let's do it. In addition to the usual battles on the global map, you may come across special guarded objects. Battles with these guards differ from standard battles due to the unique placement of both your and your enemy's troops. In these encounters, your forces may be surrounded by the enemy, or in some cases, you might have the advantage of surrounding the enemy yourself. Victory in such battles will reward you with the valuable prize that was being guarded by the creatures you just defeated. Who goes first? These guys do. We're not going to be able to take them out. I'm going to come down here, actually. 9 to 10. Nice. I feel like the melees are the bigger threats. You can reach my cav. You can reach my griffins. Okay, 11 damage. Oh god. The high morale was tough. We might lose her. Or one of them anyways. Nice. That wasn't bad. We're gonna lose a swordsman here. No! Archer might, though. Double. Oh, no! And he equipped Fine Bolts? Ouch, dude. We lost a Lightweaver. That's a bummer. We do want to get basic offense. Basic attacks deal 15% more damage. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was a pretty solid reward. Okay, let's take the city. You have successfully captured the city. Complete the exploration of the nearby lands and prepare for a longer trip. Ahead of you is your first serious opponent, the enemy hero, blocking the way to the next goal. Okay. Ah, I see. Alright, what do we have going on in here? More recruitment? Let's get the Solar Temple, and... Oh, we haven't even been checking about the law points, have we? Swordsman growth in your cities, and they gain 2 defense. Let's get, crossbows. Oh, we can do that again? Holy cow. +2 damage on Lightweavers. Produces 500 gold daily. 1,000 gold daily. Absolutely. Ooh, friendly creatures gain 1 initiative. Let's go more damage for Lightweavers. I forgot all about that stuff. I still think I'm gonna commit to getting more daily gold. We're getting 6250 now. Okay. You can go grab the Lightweavers. Grab the gold. Defeat its guard to obtain cavalry. Alright, Let's grab all these guys. First I want to go ahead and grab this. Take out the bigger stacks first. Boom. GG's there, brother. GG's. Okay, and then we can start heading back. Let's go Solar Temple again. And I think I'm gonna stick with the gold. Do we need more gold? Don't we want more law points? I'm gonna go for the morale. I still don't understand the astrology. Is that because we don't have the Mages Guild, maybe? Maybe that's what's going on? Let's try it. Mage guilds are one of the primary sources of spells in Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era. Each level of the guild you build unlocks additional spells in the Magic Observatory, which visiting heroes may be able to learn. Heroes who begin their day in a city with a mage guild also fully restore their mana, allowing them to cast spells again. Okay, so these are Nightshade abilities. Anything we want to build down here? We might need to bring in another hero. Produces 1 gem daily. Yes, please. Okay, we need 2,500 gold. We'll probably get a hero next turn. We want a hero down here. We'll take more griffins. Ister. You're gonna chill in there for a turn. Okay. We want to make sure that we grab the gem storage. We want to grab all of this stuff right away, so we can get the bonuses. Perfect. And then you, my friend, will fight the 20 griffins. Alright, this one goes first. Nice lucky strike there. Perfect. Ah. Was able to take one down. Nice. Ooh, they do get counterattacks as ranged. Very cool. Oh, we just get 8 cavalry? Oh my word. While exploring the map, you may encounter portals, special objects that instantly transport heroes to another location. Unlike regular movement, where you always see the destination, portals can take you to unexplored and remote regions of the map. Each portal is always connected to another portal. Sometimes, access to a portal is guarded by a neutral squad. Defeat them, and your hero will be able to use the portal. You can return through the same portal without having to fight again. The guards only appear once. Okay. Let's go ahead and take this fight real quick. Nice. We're just one-shotting units now. We're OP! We're OP! Alright, we want all of this stuff. We need advanced wisdom. Grants a new global map spell. It allows the hero to convert all of their current movement points into mana. The hero may learn high neutral magic regardless of their level. Heroic Strike instantly kills all temporary units in the target stack. Let's check out that, I guess. Alright, and what does this new item give us? +1 defense. We're ballin'. Our stats are crazy. We're probably not going to be able to afford all of our troops. So I'm going to end the turn. We barely can't afford everybody here, but that's fine. I honestly think we're getting pretty close to the end of this mission. In addition to moving around the map and visiting interactive objects, your heroes can encounter enemy heroes. When this happens, a battle will occur. Opposing heroes engage in a special type of battle. Unlike fights against scattered neutral squads, the enemy can use spells, and their army is typically stronger and better organized. At the end of the battle, one hero is killed, and the victorious hero receives experience as well as all of the artifacts that belong to the defeated hero. However, you or your opponent may flee before losing all their units, allowing your hero to be rehired with their levels, skills, and artifacts intact to fight another day. Interesting. Ooh, he's creepy looking. You should be fine here. Griffin should be fine here. Oof! Okay, we actually don't have any of the spells right now. Any of the Nightshade spells, that is. Let's bring those archers down. Let's bring these guys down. And then our cavalry should be able to finish the job. Ooh, so as you can see, the more they move, the more damage they do. We've actually never checked these guys out, have we? Melee attack, piercing strike, ignores 30% of the enemy's defense. Increases friendly creatures' morale by 1. And moving before an attack increases the damage by 5% per hex moved. Too easy. Give me all those artifacts. He didn't have any. Ooh. Wow. Defeat its guard to transform this outpost into a city of your own starting faction? In front of you is an abandoned outpost, a special object that will become a new city under your control upon capture. Defeat the enemy guarding it to gain control of the outpost. After that, prepare for the final battle. Ahead of you is an enemy hero defending the Necromancer city. We'll just gun them down. Arrow and spell them down. They don't stand a chance. Oh, we have no money. We're broke. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Ooh. Let's grab this first. Okay, you picked up all the units. Now let's start sending you on up. I mean, do we really need to grab this stuff? Not really. But just to start getting in the habit of it, we should also be, Someone can appear from this portal, but you cannot enter it. That's strange. Like, realistically, we should pick this up with him, but Seeing that we're nearly finished, we'll leave it. We'll let them run. They're becoming too powerful. That gave us a spell power. Nice. Okay, that's not anything. Fully restores mana. To upgrade their creatures for gold. Nobody wants to fight us anymore. Oh, so we don't get to choose here, though. Oh, we can choose it, actually. So what do we choose here? The offensive one, I believe? Wow. Oh, but we get higher initiative. And these guys have higher speed, though. Higher defense and health. You guys have higher defense and speed. You guys have higher attack and initiative. Temple Griffin or Guardian Griffin? Super high initiative and speed. And then you trade some initiative and speed for attack, defense, and damage. We can't afford to upgrade these guys. Hierophant, attack, defense, morale, and speed. Or Sun Herald, attack, defense, and speed. I mean, speed doesn't really matter. That additional morale could be nice, though. We also didn't look at their abilities. So you have Holy Ablution? Dispels all negative effects from all friendly creatures and fully restores their HP. I can't tell what's new with you guys. Loyal Protector counterattacks each time an adjacent enemy attacks a friendly creature. Counterattack twice. Find bolts, 40% range damage. View from heavens, increases the hero's sight radius. Range attacks deal full range damage at any range. Takes 30% less range. Strikes twice when performing attacks. Oh, dude. We're decked out, man. These poor guys don't stand a chance against us. Let's go ahead and pick up a hero. Heretic Avis. Now, you... We'll give you the crossbows and the light weavers. Although, if we end the turn... You can just upgrade these guys again. Combine these. Give these guys on over. This is definitely very excessive. I think we're gonna steamroll these poor guys. Ooh, they do have some higher tier units that we haven't seen before. Boom. We're looking good. Let them run. An unpredictable but great reward? 10,000 XP. Friendly creatures, basic attacks deal 20% more damage. Friendly creatures' range and long reach attacks deal 15% damage. Friendly creatures generate 1 focus point per attack. This bonus is doubled if the hero knows luck. Friendly creatures gain +2 attack for each point of morale. I'm gonna go Battle Frenzy. That's plus 10 attack. Expert Nightshade magic. Can learn Nightshade spells unlocked in the observatory without visiting a mage guild. Nightshade spells gain plus 1 level. Plus 1 level to this hero's Nightshade spells. Minus 10% attack and defense to enemy creatures. And plus 6 spell power when casting Nightshade spells. Gain additional plus 3 for each other magic school still known. I mean, we're not really focusing on magic. Permanently increase the spell power or knowledge by 2. Okay, that did cancel her movement, which is good to know. Pick up these resources. Come back down to the city. End the turn. Let's go spell power. Let's go attack. Advanced scouting, sure. Sight radius increases. We don't know luck. 10 movement points when the hero starts the day in an area you control. This bonus is doubled if the hero knows wisdom, which we do. Although terrain penalties are reduced by 50%, that's also kind of nice. Okay, let's do it. City Siege is a special type of battle that is triggered when a hero attempts to capture a city that is defended by at least one creature. This type of battle differs from regular combat due to the increased size of the battlefield and the presence of defensive structures on the defender's sides, especially if they have developed the city and built defensive walls. As an attacker, your goal is to destroy the defensive walls in order to reach the enemy creatures. A catapult can be used to destroy defensive structures. As a defender, your task is to repel the enemy's attack, either by forcing them to flee or by defeating them. Any defensive structures that you've built in that city, such as walls, towers, moats, and more, will aid you in your defenses by directly altering the battlefield. Okay, so what do we see here? Oh, we can't click on them. Oh, we can't here. Takes a minus 30% melee damage. An undead pet. And a white. Flying. Each attack converts 20% of the damage dealt into additional HP. This hero can create temporary units in this creature's stack. Ah, so she has like a leech ability, almost. Now, it doesn't look like we can do anything. Let's try and make a breach here. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can, like, attack the walls or anything. But our griffin should be able to fly over. Whew. That was painful. He doesn't stand a chance. Somebody help that guy. Alright, let's take out the archers. At least one stack. High morale. We do have a focus point. We could have finished the fight right there, actually. Heroic strike. It only does kill 6. Okay, but we've seen what the heroic strike is now. I thought we could hit the unit with the catapult. That would have been cool. Instead, it hit the gate. Some decent damage, to be honest, that we took there. Victory! Main menu? Congratulations on completing the basic tutorial. You can replay any mission on the map at any time to refresh your knowledge of the game mechanics. Okay. Well, I suppose that is already the end of this series, but don't worry if you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am. We will definitely be checking some more stuff out. How can we get out of this screen? Exit to main menu. So what we'll probably be checking out for our follow-up series, which will start most likely tomorrow. We're not going to dive into the campaign yet. I want to wait for the campaign until full release since it's only the first act. I want us to experience the whole experience all at once. So we're probably going to be checking out the challenges. We have custom games. Pick our band. Arena, where we have classic. Select map or template. Capital hold. Final battle. Victory conditions. Okay. So we have that option. We can do arena. I don't know what pick/ban is. Okay, okay. So that's cool. So we have that option, or we have challenges. What is a challenge map? Welcome to the tutorial. Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era is a tactical turn-based game with deep gameplay and a great variety of mechanics that may not be immediately obvious to newcomers. We've prepared several short tutorial challenges to help you learn some of the game's more intricate mechanics. To start any of the challenges, use the menu on the right side of the screen. Any of the challenges you wish. So this is more like tutorial stuff? Learn more about the mechanics of terrain penalties? What is this? I guess we can launch into this real quick. Why not? Movement points must be managed with great care. As you already know, they are spent when heroes move, so using them wisely allows you to explore the map more efficiently and cover greater distances in a single turn. Number of movement points required for each step varies depending on the direction of movement. Moving diagonally costs more points. Terrain type also affects the cost of movement. Moving along roads reduces the cost, moving through terrain increases the cost, and moving through rivers, squares increases the cost even further. However, there are times when a hero can move through difficult terrain without any penalty if the terrain is native to the hero's faction, if the terrain is native to the faction of all creatures in the hero's army. Oh. Native to the hero's factions, native to the faction of all creatures in the hero's army. Hero has accumulated bonuses that reduce terrain penalties or can currently fly. That's interesting, the whole, like, native terrain. That's gonna be hard to remember. I mean, I'm sure you'll get used to it pretty quick, but, like, thinking of, like, chasing enemies down on their own terrain, that might prove rather difficult. Plan your actions carefully on the global map to make sure your heroes and troops can get where they need to be. In this mission, you must reach the marked location at the edge of the map, manage your heroes, movement points carefully, and you'll surely succeed. Reach... what? Okay. So we got the swamp boots, cool. Are we supposed to, like, give this to our other hero? No, that doesn't make it. Okay, restart. Okay. So maybe what we can do... think that's enough to reach either. That already uses half your movement. No, that's even worse. What the heck is going on? What are the point of these boots? Well, they give us a hero, right? Ah. Ah. Oh, but we can't recruit any of those. But now we won't face, like, the terrain penalty, right? We do something like that. I still don't think that's enough, is it? No, it's still not enough. Because they have to be trading. So what am I missing here? Well, I think it's obvious that we need these troops. There's not anything... We don't have, like, any money or anything. That doesn't get you there. It's so confusing. Because you can't move any further. You can't even pass a movement tutorial. Okay. You don't have, like, any skills. What about you? Because this would be native, right? Native units. So maybe, this would be better. And then maybe what we can do is take the boots from here. Swap the units. Aha! There we go, we did it. There we go. That's kind of tricky. Congratulations on successfully completing the mission. Nice. Learn more about the mechanics of terrain penalties. Okay, weekly creature growth. Got it. Exchange between different types of resources using the marketplace. Global map is divided into areas. Affect the use of global map spells in gameplay. How to use flee or surrender. Relying solely on your hero spells. Combat tactics that minimize losses among your units and lead to victory, even against seemingly stronger opponents. Learn how to use multiple heroes effectively to accomplish tasks that would be impossible for a single hero alone. Okay, pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to go through all of these. But for those of you that are getting into the game yourself, now you guys know that these are here if you guys want to check them out. So yeah, I think now that we kind of know what the challenges are, we will be heading on into... We have tutorial and challenges, but we'll be heading on into a new custom game, most likely. We could do a quick start. Handcrafted single-player maps that tell a short story. You can control multiple heroes. If one of them dies, the game continues. What are the scenarios? All cats go to heaven? Is there like 1v1s? Maybe we'll check out the scenarios first. That could be cool. We can boost up the difficulty. Doesn't look like we can choose our hero. I am curious, so this would be undead. Fun and Graves. That's Haven. That looks like Dungeon. I think that's also Dungeon. Yes. Oh, pick the side. Oh, I can't remember what they're called. How many other... Ooh, 3 sides. This has got to be the Hive. These are like the Wood Elves. Like, is it Sylvan? Okay, we can choose Dungeon. You don't have a side. You don't have a side. More Haven. Ooh. I don't know who those guys are. Okay. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and maybe do a series of the scenarios, and then we can, after that, we can start looking at some of the custom games. Do some classic maps. So all of that in these upcoming episodes. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next series. Until then, peace out, y'all.